Speaker of the House Mike Johnson.
We'll take a few questions if you have any. Yes, ma'am.
I'm wondering, have you had any conversations with Leader McConnell regarding this bill? And if Senator Schumer refuses to bring it up, how can you further advance this act?
Clearly, Senate Republicans are in favor of this, and as we noted at the outset here, we do have broad bipartisan support, I believe, in the House. We'll affirm that again here shortly. But this should not be a partisan issue. It is shameful that it has become that. We have to stand with our closest ally, Israel. They are the only stable democracy in the Middle East. They are one of our closest friends, if not the most important ally that we have, for strategic reasons and for all the other reasons that all of us stand with Israel. That has always been our position. And this that you see happening right now is a brazen political decision by the President of the United States and by Leader Schumer, because they are clearly making this decision to appeal to a small subset, an element in their party that they're trying to appease. As Chair Stefanik said, you know, they've been appeasing Iran and they've been criticizing Israel. And now they're trying to appease a radical band of pro-Hamas supporters in their party. That's clearly what's happening here, and it is affecting the stability of the entire region, and it is a great concern to the entire world. And so that's why we're calling this out. We want everybody to see it for exactly what it is. There's nowhere to hide from this. As we noted, the President himself and Leader Schumer both, within just the last several weeks, were saying that we should stand with Israel. They were using the right language, and now they are doing it in a complete about-face. Why? Because they have new polling that suggests that they should. That is the only possible explanation for this, and it's unconscionable to us. Yes, ma'am.
That the full House will approve the contempt resolution to hold Garland in contempt, given the executive privilege letters today?
We'll see how that develops, one issue at a time. Yes, over here.
Some Democrats have said that this legislation is no longer necessary because President Biden is moving forward with a $1 billion arms deal for Israel. What's your response?
That's a pittance. That is a window dressing. That is to try to give him political cover. Those are things that were already determined a long time ago. We just passed the aid package just less than 3 weeks ago. And now they're defying the will of Congress. This was an overwhelming vote here on this floor, as you saw. The support for Israel. We separated each of those votes so that we could see exactly where everyone was. And that was a very clear message to the White House, to the Senate, and to the American people. And now the President of the United States is standing in the way of the will of the people. That was done here through their duly elected representatives. This is something that everybody should be calling out. Yes, ma'am. Last one.
You talked about bipartisan support in the House and Republican support in the Senate, but what about this bill will change the Democrat support in the Senate?
Well, we're going to find out. One of the reasons that we're calling this out is because we think the American people should be calling their senators over there, the Democrat senators, beginning with Leader Schumer and letting him know what they feel about this. I think public opinion is on the side of Israel. We certainly know that with the rise of anti-Semitism that we're seeing in the country and the angry mobs on the college campuses and all of this other movement, as I said before, and I'll close with this again, this is a time for the President of the United States to stand out, look directly into the cameras, and call good, good, and evil, evil. We need clarity. We need conviction. We need consistency from the White House, and we're not getting it. And that is why all of these problems continue to be exacerbated. We're calling on the President to take that action. We're calling on Chuck Schumer to put this bill on the floor when we send it over there and let the Senate vote its will. With that, we thank you for being here.